can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man.
By the fire. This is gonna be probably a short vlog. This one is about, you know, I seen a video, you know, something about these people, Che Guevara and, you know, Gandhi, and they all, those kind of guys, they all died for a cause. Gandhi said, you know, be the change which you wish, be the change that you wish to see in the world. And a lot of people don't take that seriously. You gotta take it seriously. If you want to see peace, be peaceful. If you want to see fun, be fun. You know. And Che Guevara, he's a he was the man's man. He said, I think it was his last words. He said, "Shoot, coward, because all you're killing is a man. You will never kill the idea." Now, I'm pretty sure he was talking about communism. But when you think about it, I mean, I'm not a communist, but when you think about it, communism isn't all that bad. It's just sharing. But, you know, the idealists and the people that did, you know, use communism misused its power. In my opinion, I don't know. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. You know, there are like over 100 billion galaxies, or 100 billion stars. What is that? I don't know. It's something like that. Like, how can you possibly care about something like gay marriage and, you know, stuff like that? Everybody should be able to be their own person. There's, you know, according to string theory, there's super string theory. There's 10 dimensions. There's a person creeping on me right now. Creeper, get creeped, son. Creep. That was creepy. Stopped and slowed down, creeping on me. What the fuck kind of problem? You know, my dogs, this big old yard, my dogs. I've had the sheriff out to my house for my dogs 3 times. 3 times. That to me is ridiculous. They are dogs. My German Shepherd, the reason they're separated into two outside, 2 inside, is because the German Shepherd and the Dalmatian, even though they're very, very well behaved and they listen good on their own, when they get together, they, you know, they get all the smells and everything else, and they take off, they run off, and we actually found them. We actually had them run off for a while. At one point, they were gone almost all day. We couldn't find them. We were calling around, driving around, trying to find them. It ended up being... So you're in my ear. What are you guys doing in there? Stay out of my ear. But they were in a Little King parking lot on about 3 miles that way into the forest. So the sheriff comes out here. But we have a thing where we let our dogs out on a chain for like an hour or 2 to go to the bathroom. The sheriff got called because they didn't have any food or water. They don't live out there. Actually, at that point, all 4 of them lived in my big ass garage, no car, nothing. Just then, they had recliners. I treat my dogs like I treat my babies. Well, baby, but do you think it's ridiculous? Like, ridiculous. Why would you call the sheriff on somebody? Everybody knows everybody around here. Sorry, get that nasty ass fire out of the way. I'm burning some old garbage and some wood planks I pulled out of there that were dry rotted out of the shed. See, actually, yeah, as we speak, I'm burning these right here. Those were dry rotted in their. Can we zoom in? Can I zoom in? I never figured out. My fucking brother can. How did he do that? Can you double tap it? Can't zoom in. Anyways, shed. Yeah, I pulled this wood out of that shed because it was dry rotted and I put some new ones in it. Like, always fixing it. Making it better for my babies. Oh, ridiculous. I read a lot of people texting me. I don't know why they was commenting on my video that they like the fight montage. They like my fight montage and montage. That was actually like 2 videos that I cropped out and put together because what the hell? I cropped out and I put together. I actually don't know where the rest of my fight videos went. I got some pictures, but no one wants to come on YouTube to look at pictures. Kind of. Think about it. You are coming to look at pictures. Frames per second is like pictures per second. I digress. I don't know. I just wanted to instill on you to always be yourself. And never, never, ever give up on something you believe in because of what others have to say. Malcolm X. I don't really remember exactly the whole story, so if I murder it, I'm sorry, but I think he was at a prison or something, and there was a protest, almost a borderline riot outside while he was inside with, maybe it was one of the oppressed that were in the jail cell or something, and he came out and raised his hand and the crowd dispersed. I don't remember who said it, but he said that is way too much power for one man to have, and I disagree. He had that power because of the belief he had was righteous, and he had followers, and his followers believed in his cause. And I think if you believe in your cause, you can have the power to change the world. All you got to do is, fight for that cause. You can't ever let anybody tell you you're wrong because they're a hater. And haters, that's something wannabes usually say, but no, a hater don't hate you. He just hate good stuff, like Cat Williams said. He hates good stuff because good stuff didn't happen to them, and now, they just hate it in general. I don't know, it's just a little thing I like to call perseverance, I know my videos are shit right now, but I know what I'm working towards. I know my dream. I know my goal. I mean, YouTube's not like my dream, but it's definitely something I really, really am going to enjoy when I get my stuff. And I ain't going to lie to anybody. I'm broke. I have no job right now, and I'm really struggling to find one. My grandma's watching over me from up there. I know she is. I don't know if I believe in a God yet. I mean, I know there's something there, but I'm just having my trouble seeing the proof, I don't know who doesn't have trouble seeing the proof at first. But, I'm here for people. And even if I don't know you, I can try to work you through things. That's what I wanted to do this for the people that need somebody. Hang on. Gross. I want to be the voice for the people that need somebody, that really need somebody, not just the wannabes that are like, I hate my life, that have never seen a hard time in their life, I want to be there for somebody that, means it. Like Charles Lewis said, I don't need to be the one that touches 1 million. I just need to be that one that inspires someone else, and then they can inspire in 1 million or billions of people. People are like, well, what is that all about? Well, look, it was me, and I gave that to him, and he took it to millions. Look what we did. Look what we built. Look what we built. Look what we built. That's important. It ain't about touching 1 million. It ain't about making 1 million people happy. It's about inspiring that one to inspire 1 million. It's deep shit, man. Deep, deep thoughts. Deep thoughts. Deep. Always be yourself. Always fight for what you believe in. And never, ever settle for less. Some other things I learned is you never stop learning and never stop improving. What I mean by never stop learning is always challenge yourself to do something. Always challenge yourself to do something different, something new. Be somebody you never thought you could be. Now this vlog is kind of getting in deep with the feelings, but it's real shit. You always want to strive to be somebody better. You never ever want to settle. Ever settle. Ever want to settle. Because if you settle, someone else will surpass you. Every minute you spend asleep that you don't need, someone is taking advantage of. Someone is getting ahead of you. So you always want to be excelling and making yourself better, because if not, someone else is beating you. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. You challenge yourself. You challenge yourself. Ah! This is exactly the wood. You guys see that? It's dark. You guys can't see, damn. It's the dark side of the barn, man. People hear a lot about the bright side of the barn. Damn. A big-ass piece of plywood I didn't even know was there on the opposite side of my damn shed. Oh, hey, sweetheart. I'm sorry, these people can't see you, baby. Oh, she's so pregnant. I feel so sorry for her. You guys see the little fire over there? Yeah, sort of. Baby, you gotta get down. You can't be jumping up on me, especially not being pregnant. Get down. Alright, guys. I just wanted to finish up this vlog on another side so you didn't just get one continuing shot of my big head. And I'll be that guy that you need. If you need somebody to talk to. It ain't weird.
Yeah, you can tell everybody.